Welcome back to my channel. I'm working on my 2020 Kawasaki Mule Pro MX. I'm going to be putting a windshield kit in it. I got it here. This was sent to me by a company called StarKnight Motors. See their logo there, StarKnightMT. So it's a windshield kit. It's a fixed windshield kit for the Kawasaki Mule Pro MX. Go ahead and I'll unbox it and then we'll install it and then we'll go over it. So they got it all nice and wrapped in styrofoam. And it's got weather stripping with it. It's got the clamps, the hardware here. And they do provide you with a little instruction manual. They got some stickers they put in the kit. And this also has a blue plastic film on it, which I will leave on until final installation. And there's what it looks like. And they got their little logo in the bottom here. We'll go over and look at it. So here's the windshield, and it goes with the profile of the roll cage. Here they got the slots cut out for the clamps. They're going to clamp on, so this is a fixed windshield. And then at the top, you'll notice it bends, and it bends out. This two things about for this. So this, wherever this bend, you have this bend here in this windshield, that provides a lot of strength for this, instead of this just being a flat piece of plexiglass or polycarbonate where it's going to flex and move. This provides a lot of strength. Plus you see these holes they have here. That's for this metal bar that is going to attach on that, and so that's going to give it a lot more strength. So this thing shouldn't be flexing and moving while you're driving. So I'm going to go ahead and install all the hardware on it, put this bar on, put these clamps in so they're just set in, and then probably the weather stripping, and then we'll install it on the machine. So let me go ahead and get started with all of that. And I'm just going to peel back this plastic enough to where I can install all the hardware. They do have holes in it, so you can just install the hardware, but it's a pain when you're trying to rip it off after you get this hardware installed. So it's easier just to peel it back a little bit. Okay, now we're ready to install it. We got this bar on, we got the weather stripping on the bottom, but we have to actually trim the weather stripping. All right, Okay, now we gotta install this. So the bend face forward on this. It's gonna sit something like that. All right, I gotta move my mirrors before I install this. They're gonna be in the way. Okay, now that I got my mirrors taken off, we're ready to install this now. It'll sit in place just like so. These are the clamps you use to install it. They just go right in these slots, and then they Velcro around. Got the bottom secured. We'll do the top. Loosen this one up a little bit. There you have it, it's all installed. So this is a very good looking windshield. It's very sturdy. Fits the machine very well. Goes with the profile. Fins up here. So like I said, this is going to provide a lot of strength. You got this metal bar here. Incredible amount of strength. Airflow is going to go up and it's going to go out instead of going into the machine, going back in there. Why should you get this over any other kit? One is the price, it's really affordable on price. Quality is really good compared to some of the other kits out there. And if you compare it to like glass windshields, they have a full glass windshield kit you can get for these machines. But if you do any type of trail riding, anything like that, really just in general, any kind of use where it's, you know, going to be out in the wilderness, out in the woods, glass will chip and break, and this it's almost indestructible. It's 250 times stronger than glass. So it's made out of polycarbonate. So it's not going to chip, not going to crack, and it's going to be very, very hard to break. So this will last a very long time. I can't ever see me ever breaking this, anything that I do, but even if you did, the cost to replace it is like a third of the cost of, you know, real glass. So to me, it's like the best option for a window kit. But we're gonna drive around and see how well it does. I'm gonna take my machine out and cruise around a little bit. Check out this windshield from StarKnight Motors. how clear this windshield looks driving. Crystal clear. Windshield looks as good as a glass windshield look. Super clear, keeps the wind out. It's got weather stripping on the sides as well as the bottom. So if you get a full cab enclosure in here, it'll be nice and warm in the winter time. So let's go over some things I forgot about. This, I forgot to put the side weather stripping on when I originally installed the window. So it makes a big difference. It looks a lot better. This looks like almost just like the glass kits that you get from Kawasaki. It's got a weather stripping all around, completely sealed out. It's a very good looking windshield. When I was riding around, you don't feel any wind coming in other than around the sides and the back. So if you have a full cab enclosure with this windshield kit, it's going to be totally warm, keep out all the elements. That's about it. I'll leave a link down below in the description so you can check it out.